Hi, and welcome to Dog Mind Yoga. My name is Patrik, and I'm the founder of Dog Mind Yoga. Dog Mind Yoga is a unique and the first training tool for dog leaders, dog trainers, and dog owners around the world. Dog Mind Yoga focuses a lot of its work on moving from action, going into being, stillness. Because everything that goes on inside of you affects your dog. So your thoughts and your feelings, behaviors, moods, they all affect your dog. And the dog is such a highly intelligent animal, but also a very sensitive animal. And whatever goes on inside of you will land in the dog, and it will affect the psyche of the dog, the psyche. And then it's just a matter of time before it starts to create behaviors in the dog. So if you are stressed, the dog will end up stressed. If you feel low, worried, stressed, anxious, that will just ripple out from you. It's like everything that goes on inside of you is like signals that spreads in a 360 circle away from you, from the core of you, and it just ripples out. And those signals are like radio waves, energies that the dog will perceive. The dog picks it up automatically. And there's such a huge difference in the way that you perceive information and your sensitivity compared to the dog. If you imagine, if you take a glass of water and you fill this glass all the way up to the top, and then you take and put it one drop of water, just like that. That single drop of water, that is how sensitive you are compared to the dog, which is the full glass of water. That's quite a big difference. So when you feel stressed, you experience this one single water drop of stress. The dog perceives everything so much stronger. And it is your responsibility with when you live with dogs, train dogs, work with dogs, to have mental, emotional control, to be in balance, to be the best you can be all the time. So all of your words, thoughts, deeds, and actions create those ripples on the water that will affect your dog. And in the long run, if you live a very highly stressed life, it's not good for you or your dog or the people in your surroundings. And in Dog Mind Yoga, there's a lot of focus on bringing that stress level down, to find a natural gate to release that stress. Because all the stress will jam up your nervous system. And the nervous system is like a signal system. The nervous system sends signals to every level inside of you and your physical body. And when there is too much pressure in your nervous system, the stress will fire off reactions inside of you that will penetrate and affect the way you think, the way you feel, the way you act, your behaviors, and the way you are. And that will affect your dog. And when it's too much tension in the nervous system, it's just like a traffic jam where all the noise gets louder and louder. The honking horns, the voices, they all want to have their voice heard. They want to be heard. When there's too much noise inside of you, you don't have to have too much pressure from the outside before you snap or you lose your control, and that will affect your dog in the most negative way. And since you are the dog owner, dog trainer, or dog leader, you have that responsibility to be the best you can be all the time. And in Dog Mind Yoga, you will have those, you will get those unique tools to find and to get mental control and stability, emotional control and stability, by increasing your consciousness, becoming more aware, finding new ways to communicate with yourself, reading communication, the science of communication, inside of yourself, around yourself. But it all starts with you. And you are much more than one single thought, one single feeling that you might experience when you have an up or down period. Because you are much more than that. And sometimes you might experience that one single thought and feeling can hold you trapped in a negative state. This is one of the things that you will experience in Dog Mind Yoga, how to release those states, to get into a more neutral state, so you can develop the strength as the alpha leader. So I welcome you to Dog Mind Yoga, that helps you to be the best alpha leader you can be, so you can have more, be more, enjoy more of your time with yourself and your dog, and the things that matters for you and to you. Thank you for listening. My name is Patrik. I'm the owner and founder of Dog Mind Yoga.